In SolidWorks, there's a wide variety of options when it comes to getting your orthographic and isometric views into your drawing. One tool you can use is the view palette here, which lets you see all of the views. So you can pull, drag and drop your view. Currently our scale is at 1:1. To change that, we can go to Properties, right there, change it to 1:2. And now the entire sheet scale, as we can see right here, is 1:2. We could then pull in the isometric view of that part from the same view palette. Another option that we have is projected view. So with that, we can click our original orthographic view and start pulling off other views, which are position linked to the original view so that they line up. So if you grab the original one, you can shift the other two. If you grab this one, you can only shift it in distance away from the original. It won't let you move the original. With that same tool, if you pull off at an angle, you can get the isometric view, which is not linked in position, so you can drag and drop it wherever you want. Let's delete those views. Another tool that you can use is the model view. You can select your file, and you can click which views that you want to create. Another thing you can do with this tool is create multiple views, where you can select which views you want. So I want the top, front, and right side view, and I could also create at the same time the isometric view. When you do use that tool, you need to pay attention to the scale. So this parent view right here is set with a custom scale. We want to use the sheet scale. And this one we also want to use sheet scale, like so. Another tool that we can use is this standard 3-view tool. We can select our part, hit check, and it automatically imports the 3 views. So as you can see, there's a wide plethora of options on how to get these views in there. It just depends on your personal preference. There are some occasions where it's nice, like over here, to be able to see which face you're trying to grab, because you could make it so that your bottom face is considered your front, and then use a projected view to make your own custom version such that this would be your front, this would be considered top, and this would be right. So you don't always want to necessarily have to rely on these standard things depending on what planes you started your drawing on. So that's an overview of how to use the several tools for creating orthographic views and isometric views. And then again, with this one, you could pull off a custom isometric view for this orientation of views.